reason creatine now comes with a warning label. It's the Drinking Man's Diet, with your host, the only man to field dress a deer using nothing but fruit and a Zippo. Cheer for Brannigan!
Welcome back, carnivorous champions of chaos and cholesterol. I'm Chip Brannigan, certified wilderness nutritionist, self-appointed of course, and the man who once tracked a moose for 11 hours just for the thrill of it. Tonight's episode, supplements you can hunt, because pills are for people who can't throw a spear. Look, I don't trust anything that comes in a plastic bottle and promises immune support. That's not nutrition, that's a scam with a label. You want omega-3s? Go wrestle a salmon. Need iron? Try venison. Full of it. And guess what? It also makes you harder to kill. If you're looking for vitamin D, go stand in the sun shirtless until you feel slightly radioactive. And don't even get me started on probiotics. I've had enough bourbon to know the only gut flora that you need is whatever's living inside a smoked sausage. Now let's go ahead and dig into the old drinking man's mailbag for this week's letter, most of which arrived covered in sweat and steak sauce. This one's from Tanner G. in Montana. Chip, is it true you once made a protein shake using only snow, raw meat, and fury? Tanner, not only is it true, it won Best Recovery Drink at the county fair. Got a ribbon made of bacon. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Man Nature Field Supplements. Each tin contains dried liver, pine needles, and raw instinct. Man Nature, for men who think GNC stands for Grill, Nap, Chomp. Also sponsored by Primal Flint, the only energy bar made from smoked jerky, coffee beans, and despair. Warning, may attract bears and commitment. Now it's time for our newest segment, Man Over Medicine. This is where I offer real solutions to common problems using no science and 100% testosterone-fueled logic. Have you been feeling low energy in the afternoons? Should you get your testosterone checked? Nerds. You should chop wood until your ancestors applaud. You're not low T, you're low tree. Build a fence, wrestle your dog, then drink a protein shake made of eggs, spinach, and elk tears. Looking for a natural way to lower your blood pressure? Simple. Quit traffic, quit meetings, and start hunting wild boar at dawn with a wooden club. Stress can't live in a man who's too angry to be stressed. A quick programming note, fellas. Dr. Leonard Sterling, our resident wet blanket in a lab coat, will no longer be joining us on the Drinking Man's Diet. Apparently, after an incident involving a meat thermometer, a bottle of sweat water, and a spirited debate about kidney function, he's filed what the court is calling a restraining order. Now, I don't hold a grudge. I hold dumbbells, and grudges weigh nothing. So we wish the good doctor well wherever he's hiding, probably under a blanket, sipping warm water, and avoiding direct eye contact with responsibility. May his sleep be restful, his tofu unseasoned, and his lawsuits unsuccessful. So now that Dr. Spoilsport is out of the picture, I want to introduce a man who once held a faculty meeting on a moving treadmill and currently tours America teaching corporate executives how to regain confidence using charcoal and rejection. So please welcome my dear friend and self-styled primal performance coach, Mortimer Spanky McDougal.
Chip, just came from the woods where I was teaching a leadership seminar to a group of regional managers inside a deer blind. We called it Stakeholders and Stakeholders.
Incredible. Spanky, what's your supplement routine?
I forage for confidence and hunt for focus. But my daily go-to? Raw honey, harvested from hives I diplomatically intimidate.
And what about protein?
Tree squirrels. Fast twitch muscle. Great for pre-workout.
See, fellas, that's what natural gains looks like. If your vitamins aren't afraid of you, you're doing it wrong. This week's exercise is the deer drag deadlift. Even if you don't have access to a fresh kill, grab a sandbag, old engine block, or that weird couch your ex left behind. Step 1, squat. Step 2, lift. Step 3, drag. Step 4, repeat until your legs file a formal complaint. You'll build power, toughness, and get in touch with your primal sense of vengeance. Well, fellas, we've reached the end of another highly questionable journey. Remember, if you can't hunt it, wrestle it, or grill it, it's probably not fuel, it's fear. Tune in next week when I tackle what is a carb and can you punch it. Until then, stay sharp, stay unregulated, and remember, the best vitamin is revenge, and it's found naturally in antlers.
Tonight's episode of The Drinking Man's Diet was brought to you by Man Nature and Primal Flint. Coming up next, jazz for mechanics, followed by meat mysteries, unsolved crimes from the butcher block. Good night, America. Remember, always refrigerate regret, but serve rage at room temperature.